All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Bahakadash. Give honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, which is the word of truth and sincerity. So I died in Nawa, in the GMS Chicago camp, for a little event. I just made it to the gig, and I've just been going through the last couple of days, news clips and videos from brothers, man, and this world is in a pitiful case, man. All right, I was just reading. Actually, I heard it on the radio yesterday, and I put it in GroupMe about how this team, Florida team, was basically disowned by his parents, okay, because he was gay. Okay, his parents had wanted him to go to a theological school, okay, I guess to exercise the demons or to stop him from being a homosexual or whatever. And the guy, the boy refused, and he went to go apply. I believe he went to go to apply to Georgetown University, and Georgetown University is like a doctor's school, man. It's one of the best schools in the country, and the administrators at Georgetown University had told him he could go there for free. They're gonna redo the paperwork and cut through the red tape and circumvent their the standards to allow this guy, the young man, to attend their school. And that perturbed me because when I was going to college, I was denied financial aid, and I came from a single family, below poverty level income household, man. Okay, but here it is in America where you're able to be rewarded for wickedness, man. Okay, the scripture that says, "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil," man. Okay, well, being homosexual is evil, man. All right, and his parents were well within their right to disown him, man. Okay, because in the scriptures, I believe it, I know it's in the law. I don't know if it's in Leviticus or Deuteronomy, but basically said that this with a young child or a young adult or whatever, his parents brought him to the priest and told him that he's a drunkard and a sluggard, man. We're not hearkening to the words of his parents. So they cast him out of the city and stoned his ass to death, man. So here it is, the tables have turned to where you can actually be rewarded for being a disobedient child, for being a rebellious child, okay? And going to Georgetown University is very expensive, man. Just like any other college. And for them to bend their rules and to cut through the red tape to allow this thing to enter their program is a complete disgrace that shows the status of the people that's in charge, man. Okay? This scripture talk about when the ruler hearkens to lies, all the people are wicked, man. So when you're pushing the vibration that it's okay to be disrespectful, that it's okay to be disobedient, that it's okay to now mind you, now this young man was Edomite, the law still apply, man. Why? Because homosexuality is an abomination to the Lord, man. All right? So when you're transgressing the law, there's a penalty for that for all men, man. Okay? All right? These laws and commandments were given to Israel for us to judge our nation, but also to judge the world, man. So when you allow these lies and these these uh ideology of do as thou wilt, be all you can be, obey your thirst to run rampant in society, then you have people doing their own will, man. It is not so. Okay? The scripture talk about there's an area that proceeded from the ruler, man. Okay? All right, and the wise ruler will instruct his people. Well, we know that we're here in America, there's no such thing as a wise ruler, man. Okay? So what do? They do that Micah 2 and that Micah 2, man. All right? They work evil upon their beds when in the morning they practice it because it's in the power of their hands, man. So you got these laws that are actually protecting transgressors, man. Okay? So the point being is that here we are on the bottom as Israelites. All right, the last hired, first fired. All right, we lay our bodies upon the ground for the nation to walk on. Okay, we have no power in our hands, but yet when we try to speak up against this wickedness, we're shunned, man. I believe King David said, when I speak, I'm for peace, but when they speak, they are for war, man. So we're telling you actually how to rule and to govern the kingdom by the righteousness of the law, statutes, and commandments by Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right? But you guys consider that hate speech, man. It is evil to speak out against those who are transgressing the laws and actually transgressing nature, man. Okay? There are no homosexual animals, man. All right? There's no benefit in being a lover of flesh, man. This is the place where folly is set in great dignity. You can look upon the internet. Hey, it's a shame that you gotta put on parental controls on your television, on your phone, and on your computer so your kids could actually watch, Dora the Explorer or SpongeBob or whatever the case may be, because these pop-ups and the other suggestion boxes all have indecent exposure, adultery, and it's all just confusion, man. So for those of you who don't think that America is the modern day Babylon, you're out your goddamn mind, man. You got transgenders actually having rights to go and teach your children how to be drag queens and kings and stuff, man. Okay? Got homosexual cartoons. All right, they want this to be like the Hunger Games, the first Hunger Games. When I first seen the Hunger Games, there were some freaks, man. The people in power were some freaks. And what do they have? They had the poor people who didn't conform as tools of their amusement, man. So that's why we prayed to Yahweh Shemi Shai that he come back. Because if he did, man, there'd be no flesh to save, man. This agenda that they're pushing is meant for the destruction of so-called mankind, man. There's no way to make that's crooked to be made straight, man. The only way to get out of this hellhole is to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemi Shai, stand up for what's right, pray to the Heavenly Father that he come back and destroy this place, man. You can't have the throne of iniquity reigning with the throne of righteousness, man. Okay? Like Second Ezra says, for that which is sown without be destroyed, I'm butchering it. That which is good cannot come unless it be destroyed, man. And this is a thing that our people don't seem to get. That this is the very fabric that if you don't nip it in the bud, it grows and it pesters, man. It festers. It's a cancer that spreads, all right, to where your children grow up being open-minded and acceptable and being and accepting this wickedness, man. I know when I was coming up, my parents, you know, they didn't come out and you know, was homophobic, but they also taught us who our enemies were. All right, because back in the day when I was growing up, they called them honkies. Okay, but also they also pointed out to us, um, 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 back then they called them gays, man. They pointed out to us that those things were wicked, man. And my parents knew nothing about this truth, man. When the scriptures say bring up a child in the way they should grow, in the way he should go, then when he grow older, he will not depart from it. And that's a true saying, man. You teach your children the ways, the law, statutes, commandments, and the ways of the Lord. Okay? And when he grows old, he will remember those things, man. You know? So with that, I just want to say, call Allah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the bound to the apostle and the elders of the great millstone. Until next time, Shalom.